Hey, welcome back. And if you're new on the Instagram or YouTube page, please subscribe or drop a follow. And if you agree with this message, tag and also please share this message and share the account with people you think should hear this and see this account on the YouTube page or on the Instagram page. And today I want to talk about the idea of trying, right? And the reason I think this is so important is I think a lot of people already plan out their final goal way before they've even started with step 1 and 2. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is that people see if they're going to succeed or fail something before they've even tried it, right? They've calculated all these stats in their head. They're like, this isn't going to work out for me. I'm not going to do it, right? And I'm a big believer in trying. And what I mean by that is when you have something you have found, right? And I think this is extremely important and connects to purpose, right? Everyone has a talent in something or a small little thing, right? And it can be as basic as I'm very talented with people, right? I'm very good at holding conversations, or I'm talented at reading quickly off a prompter and then talking to people. I'm good at holding a conversation. I'm good at, sport. I'm good at driving cars. I'm good at design. I'm good at fashion. I'm good at arguing. I'm good at convincing people, right? This little thing, there's so many things, right? Everyone can go in and list millions of things that everyone has a little talent in. So I believe that everyone has some talent. And I think if you really love what you're doing, right, or you find that talent and you want to push on it, right, I'm a big person in believing that I found some little talents and I want to push and really explode those, right? Because I think talent is a start. But what really gets you there is the work that you put in afterwards. So that's why I say about trying. I think that everyone has to believe in trying. And we hear all these stereotypical stories all the time. The cliche ones are like, oh, the athlete who no one ever thought was going to make it, and then boom, he bursted through, right? But really, those stories are very great to listen to and take in. And I think what's so important about those stories is to understand that if they had a little bit of talent, and they worked consistently, worked hard, and they made it, what stops you from being able to do that too, right? There's no barriers that should be able to stop you from doing that too. And I think that a great example now is, of course, I'm not going to sit here and say that luck, opportunity, right timing doesn't come into play. Of course that comes into play. But if you can prepare yourself more and more, you're increasing the chances of that luck opportunity to come into play, right? If you're training harder as an athlete, that luck and opportunity has a bigger chance, increasing chance of coming to you. And I think a great example is someone like, if you watch Stranger Things and you watch the guy who plays with Billy, right? Dacre, the actor who plays Billy, he talks about his struggles in high school, how no one thought he was gonna be anything, right? He was a fat, chubby kid who no one thought was good at acting at all. And he talks about also continuously is how he pushed through, how he kept going. And even after 10 years after high school and 10 years of acting and no major gig, he finally now gets this Stranger Things gig. And now everyone wants to act like this guy was destined from the beginning, right? And I think he's a great example of that. And there are so many athletes that are a great example of that, right? There are people in school that are a great example, right? They drop out, you don't think they become anything, right? And I think that the reason is they identify a talent or a passion or a love or what's important, a purpose, and they push and work hard and they truly believe in that. So I think that's the idea I want to spread today is go for trying. You find something, don't calculate what the result is going to be at the 8 million step. Focus on step 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and make sure you're doing consistently and well. And then you can move to step 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until you get to that 8 million step, right? But if you're doing every step properly before that, I promise you, your increased chances of doing what you love is going to happen, right? That opportunity, that luck, and success is going to come from doing something you love, right? If you're already telling yourself before you've even done something that, oh, I'm never going to be anything and step 8 million, then yeah, you're not going to have a chance to be anything. So that's why I think if you really love something and you want to do it, why not? Why not be that person that goes on to do a big skill? Why not be that person that does it for a living, not just for a hobby? So I think that's where I'm coming from, right? Believe in the idea of trying. Be a trier, right? And the worst thing that can happen if it doesn't work is, oh, at least it didn't work out for me. At least I tried it. That's the worst thing that can happen, right? And if you never tried it, you might that one day sit there with regret. And that is not fun for everyone, right? A lot of people talk about how regret sucks. So I think that's important. Be a believer in trying. Again, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you soon. And stay posted for more content.